not so stark. Custom vehicles got custom visuals with rock and roll.
Well, good morning, everybody. I did a little bit of cleaning in the shop. That's right. I moved a desk. I'm tired of having a desk out in the shop. And I got a new project. It's a quickie. Everybody got to have a quickie once in a while. Just 2 little cab corners. See? Yep. I've already got the paint because my paint rep's on vacation. I ordered that 2 weeks ago. This side's a little bit worse than the other side, but we'll get it. If you remember right, I got most of this sanded out yesterday. I got a few spots to finish up and hit edges and things like that. I got to do around the taillights, get these pulled off and get those jams ready. And then I've got the visor to button up and Duraglass all the seams to make them nice and pretty. And then everything will be ready on the F250 for final sand. Today I'm going to get the cab corners done because, like I said before, he uses this truck every day for his landscaping and mowing and all that stuff. He's got this weekend off. He's on vacation, and we scheduled this clear back in, I don't know, April for it to come in this weekend. And we're going to get this taken care of for him when he comes back. The cab corners are going to be rebuilt and touched up and repainted. Hopefully it matches pretty good, but I can't guarantee it. He knows that. Well, would you look at the head on that?
Best looking thing to pull in this parking lot all day.
We got a grease spot in the driveway. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm fine as frog hair. Or as Randy says, me? I'm just fine. Awesome. Cool.
You said large, right?
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll put that in the truck.
Hanging on the wall, what out?
Dang, your rocker fell out even more.
Oh yeah, it's back. It's up into the cab corner now and everything, man.
Yep. Time to make a zombie apocalypse. Just get rid of it. That's what I got to do. That Suburban coming in.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the rocker, cut in half the...
This is further than I had thought it was. So, for winter, I need to bring it in. I'm not going to put the inner in.
I was going to suggest, don't do the inner, but where the braces come down, connect it there. That way you can get under there and clean that salt out.
Right.
Because that's the worst thing they ever did. Right. If you look at the Blue Mule, it has nothing in there. The outer rocker is the only thing there.
Yeah, that way you can get back there and blow everything out.
Undercoat again.
So, I want to bring it in. I want to pop the bed, set it back a little bit so you can get in there and get the cab corners and the rockers fixed.
Yeah. Here comes the rain. All right, guys, I'll bring you back here in a few minutes once I get started on the, getting more forward on me that I'm going to have to wash off tonight.
Put that cross member in, but I can't.
Why is that?
It's still kind of a secret. They don't want information out on it yet.
Yeah. Like I always say, guys, disconnect your battery before you do any welding, cutting, or grinding on these late model vehicles. Alright, let's get set up here. I could have put this up on the hoist, but that's alright. This one here is a rush job. And of course, my other camera, you won't be able to see right there. So I'll bring it around over here. How's that? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, squeeze me. Let me grab. Quit on us. Yuck. Alright. I don't know if you can buy cab corners for these because I don't normally mess with these Fords. Morning, TJ. I have no idea what you just said, Judy. I'll bring up something. Yeah, I have no idea. All right. Hey, there ain't nothing left of it here, guys. It's all right, there will be. Bear with me, we'll get started here. Might as well just get dirty right away today, right? you got to make sure there's no foam behind, because you will burn a vehicle down. You might be asking why I'm doing that, because I'm only touching up the paint on the cab corners, and I want to stop it down here. Let's get our template here. Now I'm going to make this a little bit bigger than what I cut out, that way I got room to trim. Trim and coat. Why am I doing this the hard way, guys? go check this real quick. See if my radius is looking not too bad. It needs to roll over a little bit farther back. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the Instagram post this morning, today at 6 o'clock Eastern, we're gonna try something a little different. I'm going over to Never Done Projects and we're gonna do a StreamYard to where both of us can be live on his channel and my channel. Neither one of us has ever done it, so. Gonna be something a little different. That one. There we go. That's what I wanted. Gonna do a little bit of shrink. I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That works.
Looks good.
Good clearance around the transmission.
Yeah, no, real good. See, I like how you put the body lines in. I mean, that's just, why buy them when you can make them?
I don't think you can buy them for this. It's a Ford, they're disposable.
I'll have to cover my shirt up, but that's my roll around in the dirt shirt.
Hey now, what are you wearing that in my shop for? All right, so looking at this, right here's my body line. I need to continue this one down and around just a little bit. Starting to get there. Starting to get there. It's taking shape. I'm going to need just a little bit more. Looking at it, might need to put a little more curve. See, it's got that belly. Can you see it? Nope, there you are. It's got that belly right there, and that's what you want to see. Starting to take shape. I'm gonna go test fit this real quick. Let's put that right there. That looks mo better. And then we'll roll that back. And we're not Walmart, so we're not going to mark it up first. All right, let me check on that one. I don't know where that went. Okay. All right, let's go see what that looks like now.
It is warm up there.
Still not pretty like I like.
It's warm up there.
Up where? Oh, in the showroom?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I told you, man.
Where's the that brick of you moved your shelves. I don't know where it's at.
Somewhere.
Oh, there it is. I see it. You moved your shelves.
Yeah, I did.
Wait a minute.
And then I got stopped. I still haven't organized. Hey, he's up in the showroom. There ain't no TV up there. Okay. little more there. That's not shabby. Where'd my Welder hammer go? That's a little better. All right, now this hammer to move that around and then take some of this out.
It's a Ford, that's why.
There we go. Just gotta get forceful with it. Gotta get forceful with it. All right, let's check it again. I'll get my steps in today. Cab corner. Yeah, I'm out of practice. Cab corner for the third truck. Okay. We gotta handle that. Spread that out so it's less than a 90. Now guys, remember I said I made it bigger? Yeah. I gotta cut this all off. Down to about there. And back. Great. Stay. I'm just dropping everything. I think I need a couple extra extension cords. Stay. You know how I was saying I was shrinking the metal earlier? Now I'm stretching it. I'm just hammering it flat on the plate, and that's swedging that out to get a slight curve in there. got the eyeballs going on now. The eyeball calibration.
You get up next time, I laid that piece up there on the quarter.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Cool.
I got a big block Chevy in my Model A, wide ass body and a narrowed rear end, chop top channel, no fenders. I'm chopping up the streets, better tell your friends. Man, it's so damn loud. I'm gonna bust your eardrums. I'm gonna rip up the streets. I'm gonna run them light to light. And I ain't gotta brag, cause the front wheels are gonna be standing tall. You know what I'm talking about. 10 cents. I'm gonna bust your eardrums. I'm gonna rip up the streets. I'm gonna run them light to light. And I ain't gotta brag, cause the front wheels are gonna be standing tall. You know what I'm talking about. 10 cents. 10 cents. Oh.
Just as I start to weld, guys, I run out of welding wire. So now I gotta run all the way to Piqua and get some welding wire. That's agitating. But since I gotta get welding wire, I'm gonna get wire for this welder. And I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna retire the big welder. Maybe this one will weld better for me. Who knows? All right. I know it's gonna take me about an hour to get there and back, but it'll be a minute for you. Welding wire has gone up in price, guys.
AI has really changed the entire ecosystem, and it really is subjecting AI to create a digital legal revolution by pairing humans with intelligent agents. Agentforce gives us a sidekick to make us even more productive in our imagination. And to myself, as a market leader, I use AI for writing content, reviewing campaigns, creating traffic briefs, and allow me to be more creative with new ideas and I'm way more productive.
Exactly. I love that. Dennis, in a second, we're going to see how you show us what that transforming
check for leaks.
What we do, and the world comes to you. Ain't it good? Ain't it true? We shine a light on what we do.
Alright, first time ever using this welder. Let's see how she goes. What the heck? Not too bad. It's going to take me a little bit of playing. This welder don't turn down much either. Wow. Looks good, but man, it runs hot. I think it'll work. It's just gonna take me a minute getting used to this water.
It ain't easy being free. Owning a business ain't for the weak. You'll get high on the hog, eating pork and beans. Yeah, there ain't no in between. There's some bills overdue and some bills I'm gonna pay. There's some times when you win and there's times you walk away. Yeah, there's good times We'll get high on the hog, eating pork and beans. Yeah, there ain't no in between, yeah. There ain't no in between. There's some bills I'm gonna do and some bills I'm gonna pay. There's sometimes when you win and there's times you walk away. Yeah, there's good times and bad, but I take the good over the bad any day. I'm high on the hog and I like it that way. Got something to teach, come on and show us all. You got something to say, it don't matter who you are, from wherever you are. If you got something to sell, the whole world is in your palm. You can help someone, show them how it's done. We shine a light on what we do, and the world comes to you. Ain't it good, ain't it true? We shine a light on what we do. You can find yourself friends from all across the globe, from some little town in the mountains or the cold, from where you never thought you'd go. Then they love you for who you are, and they come to your show. We shine a light on what we do, and the world comes to you. Ain't it good, ain't it true? We shine a light on what we do, and I'm grateful for this light from all across the globe, from some little town in the mountains or the cold, from where you never thought you'd go. And they love you for who you are, and they come to your show. We shine a light on what we do, and the world comes to you. Ain't it good, ain't it true? We shine a light on what we do. Blue Mule, the LS swap running smooth. Blue Mule, tire smoking, muffler singing. Blue Mule, breath of fresh air, wind in our hair. Blue Mule, about ready for the road again. Blue Mule, Metal Art Customs doing what we do. Blue Mule, building dreams, building memories. Blue Mule, keep the classics alive. Blue Mule.
Alright guys, I'm calling it a day there. I got a little more sanding on that, but for the most part it's right on the money. Body line looks good all the way. It's welded all the way around, ground. That welder, I think it's just because it's a dial. It's going to take me a little getting used to. And I think the liner needs replaced because it has been bumped around and stuff, but that's okay, it works. I'll get me a new liner, and I didn't have the right tips, so I got to get some tips for it. And yeah, it'll be all right. I just unhooked the line from that welder and hooked it up to this one, and I got to check into it right there. I seen a bubble earlier, so I made sure my gas was shut off. I didn't get near as far as I thought I would today, but I spent like an hour and a half going after wire and a couple other little things. But this is ready for primer. This side over here wasn't near as bad. That's why I started on the worst side first. This one's just right on the corner right here. So I'll go ahead, hopefully once I grind it up it don't show more ugliness, but if it does I'll have to fix it. That means another long day tomorrow, but yeah, either way, if I can have it under primer tomorrow, I'll come in Sunday and paint it. What's the matter, Ornery? I know you can sense the storm rolling in, huh? Yeah, it's a coming. All right, guys, till the next one, have a blessed day.
Two-tone with a roll arm out on a boulevard. Crank it up, hear the piston sound. Slamming gears, doing 80. T-tops off with my lady. Oldies on the radio, right?